Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing a little bit of work in the White District. I got a lot of suggestions over the last couple episodes, and one of the big, really common suggestions was I should build a law office. A lot of you said Better Call Wells, but I think, you know, Better Call Wells and Better Call Saul just doesn't have the same ring to it. So I do want to build a law office in the White District for sure. I do want it to be right next to the courthouse because I think that's kind of the logical place for it. Where's the White District? This is the White District, right? Yeah, back here. Okay. But I'm thinking basically I'm going to build a giant office building. And when I say giant, I don't know exactly how giant, but it's going to be relatively good sized. And it's going to be right next to the courthouse. So the first thing I want to do is I want to kind of stake out a claim as to where that's going to be. So let's see. Scar's massive courthouse is going to go here. And I'm thinking he intends... I don't know how far... I don't suppose he's online right now, is he? No, Doc and Etho are online. Joe's library is here. Well, there's not really a whole lot of leftover room for a law office. Python's map building. This is already something. I don't have anywhere to build. This is terrible. Maybe we could build, let's see. This is all the courthouse. I mean, I suppose maybe I could build it over here. Yeah, there might be enough space like right here, although this is... I don't know where to build this thing. I thought there was space right next to the courthouse. But that's... Well, actually, we see the road turning here, so that means the courthouse is not going to extend out this far. The courthouse is going to go right here. So if the courthouse goes here, that means that this space should be open, and I think right here would be a logical spot for the courthouse. And on top of it, this is about the right amount of space as well, I think. Like right here. Well, if we'll bring this down to a lower level, I'll end up having to terraform this whole thing, which isn't that big of a deal. But I think that should do. So I'm going to go ahead and start some terraforming here, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got the top layer pretty much finished up here, and I've come to realize that this is going to take forever without a beacon. So I'm thinking we get a beacon. I mean, we have a beacon at the dwarven base, but I really don't want to go move that one. And I happen to have a couple of additional wither skeleton skulls sitting in my chest back at the house. So I'm kind of thinking we go and get another beacon just to make this go a lot faster. Because you only need haste 1 and an efficiency 5 pick to insta-mine hardened clay. So, I mean, we'd really only need 9 blocks of something. I think that's worth it. I really do. Yeah, so I think I'm going to fight another wither. And oh, is this a natural cave or is this terraformed? I feel like this is a natural cave. There are mushrooms down there. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to go get another beacon, guys. I'm going to go kill a wither. I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. I'm all set up for another wither fight. We got our wither killer sword. We've got a wither skeleton skull. Everything ready to go. I think I just need to drink my potions. Drop that guy on, and it's about to explode. Explode, wither. Explode. Do it. Anytime. There we go. All right. Let's... Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That, uh-oh. Oh, there's a big cave here. This is not a good spot for a cave. That's okay. You know what? We're just gonna go at him with the sword. Oh, wow, I'm taking so much damage right now. Okay, we need to go, we need to leave. Oh, man. Eat food. Regen. Whew. Man. Can I hit him from here? No, he's past the bow phase. Holy cow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay, eat more food. I'm regenerating. Hit him with the sword. This is gonna get a lot harder when... There we go, got him. Oh, man. That was actually annoyingly close. We got it, though. And we got our nether star, so we can make another beacon. All right, guys. I'm gonna head on back, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys. I am back. So, I've got this area all cleaned out. Didn't take very long at all. Thanks to this dinky little beacon. Just a single 9-block base. Super simple beacon. Love it. It was a great plan to bring that thing along. And we used this work pick that we got from Scar, actually, from his tool shop to get this all cleared out. So this should be plenty of space for our office building. I'm going to use... I guess I'll use brown stained clay, because it's what I have, to kind of lay out the dimensions a little bit. I don't... I also should mention that I have not planned this as of yet, and I don't know what it's going to look like. So, yeah. But I'm thinking maybe a 4-wide door. And the road is here. Ooh, the road is there. So the road is, yeah, we're going to want to back this up. Let's see. So the road is, the farthest points of the road are going to come to here. So we're going to want to back this up. We'll want a little bit of a sidewalk. Maybe to like here even. Although that doesn't leave us that much space to work with. Maybe we'll just go 5. Like here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the spot right here. So we'll have essentially a building like that. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll bring it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? And then over, maybe. We'll try this out and see what we think for a shape. I mean, essentially this is going to be a big office building. It's going to be like a, yeah, I mean, like an office building. How else do you explain an office building? So it's going to be pretty good sized, and it's going to be very, very tall. But I'm thinking, I mean, that feels about right. That feels about right for a size. And then we'll have windows like this. This will be the entranceway, right? So we'll have like a, I don't know, like a pillar or something coming up. I'm just trying to lay out like just a real basic idea of how I want this all to look. Go away, zombie. Not a good time. Not a good time. So like that. Ooh, and then we also need to figure out how we're going to do the walls. Okay, so you come in the main entrance. We'll say that this area over here maybe is like a lobby. Right? So we'll have maybe some seating. Maybe a little center table here. I'm just like figuring out furniture and stuff like that. We'll have probably a reception desk that kind of comes out like there. And then maybe a stairwell going up here. So like this would be, and this would be a wall. Right? No. Who? Oh! Oh no, I have no arrows. Okay, we'll do it this way. Go away, Skelly. Really? Alright, fine. You can have my smite sword. In the face. Let me grab an arrow. There we go. Probably shouldn't be doing this at night, but whatever. Okay. So so this is our lobby, right? We got windows here. We'd have a window here and here. And ooh. The staircase is going to be the tricky part. Figuring out how I want to do a staircase in here. Because I mean, I would think... I think that was an arrow that was stuck in a block. I would think that with a law office and an office building, we'd have like a stairwell, right? That would go up to all the different floors. And then you'd come out and all that kind of stuff. But the tricky part there becomes figuring out, well, we can do that though. And that works. That fits. Spacing wise. So we'd have like our windows very, very symmetrical. Ooh, but not there. That's going to be different because, ooh, actually, you know what we could do is we could put our stairwell right there. Yeah. Okay. So, that will do. That'll work. We'll have essentially a stairwell right here in the middle. So, these would be windows. Like that. This is, as I said, these are not the final blocks. This is just kind of laying things out. So this is our entrance, right? So these two middle blocks should be, or these 4 blocks there. Yes, okay. And then maybe we bring that out like this. And our stairwell would come like so. So we'd have stairs that would go up there and then around and up and around and so on and so forth. And then, and actually we could even, let's see. So if we do that, that means that each of these guys is going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, so this is like our stair height, right? And then that's a floor. And, well, no, it's not. This would be our spider. No, just no. Go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, so then this would come around like so. And then here, it would come... Go! Away! Leave me! Leave... The mobs! The mobs are everywhere! I'm just trying to build! Ah! Oh, I have no food! I'm really hungry. This is not good. I guess we're surviving on zombie flesh. Not exactly ideal. Not exactly ideal, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, well. It's fine. So then, if that comes up to here, that means that this would be essentially our ceiling level, which seems pretty good. And then this is our second floor level, which also feels pretty good. So I think, yeah, I think that's good. I think I'm good with that. So, and then we'd basically be repeating that on every floor. So I think that works. And then it goes way, way, way up. No. Can I hit him from here? If I aim really high? Ooh. Oh, almost. Oh, too far. Oh, he despawned. Okay. I think we're good. Let's just get some, yeah. Oh, didn't see that guy. Go away, creeper. Creepers are not what I want right now. But this has a good feel to me. Like this layout feels pretty good. We'll have, a seating area over here. Maybe here we'll have some more couches. And like a little guest, another little coffee table or something. Over here we could maybe have like some, like a snack bar or some refreshments. Whoa! Oh, where did they all come from? Go away. They came out of nowhere. They're they appeared. They just out of thin air. Anyway, I digress. So this feels pretty good. I mean, it's not much to look at, but the idea is there. The thought is there, and that's the important part. And I really need to get my hands on some food before I starve to death. I think I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this grass to the Brown District, and I'm going to get myself some chicken before I starve to death and die. So, yeah, there we go. Office building. And I'm just going to mark this. We got a sign here somewhere. Sign. And we'll just say, future site of the law offices of Knight, Wells, and Knight, Wells, and Knight. Yes, I like it. The law offices of Knight, Wells, and Knight. It's not bad. It'll do. And we'll dress this up and make it look a lot prettier. But this is just a basic idea of the layout. And it kind of lets you see my creative process a little bit. That's kind of how I plan larger scale projects. Is I like to figure out kind of what's gonna go where and things like that when it comes to buildings. So yeah, there you have it. But guys, I think there is one other thing to show. As many of you know, I've been working on a dwarven base, and I had an idea to have a secret door. In fact, pretty much since the base was made, I wanted to have a secret door in it, kind of like in Lord of the Rings, when they enter Moria, they have to enter a secret passcode to speak friend and enter. Something similar to that is kind of what I wanted. Unfortunately, that involves some redstone. And as you probably know, Redstone and I, we're really not friends. We don't get along very well. So, I enlisted the help of Doc and Etho, and they gave me a hand. And I think it turned out pretty well. So, I'm going to jump into that, and I'll come back in just a little bit.
All right, guys. We stopped our nether hunt for a while. We're with Welsh. Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Don't get shot. I still have my bow in the offhand. And Welsh is working on a Moria-inspired dwarven underground giant thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarf fortress.
Describe it well?
Yeah, basically a giant dwarven base.
Cool. Yeah. And he wanted to have the secret entrance. So
And
You came
not
over here?
not exactly secret, but like
Yeah, but with a secret switch and
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
A secure entrance that
yeah,
only those who are in the know can
exactly.
access.
Well,
you
if
know.
you show it now, everybody knows. But yeah, it has uses one of those secret redstone tree switches. So if I place a redstone torch at the lowest trunk, it does that. You get the torch back, and
Door
the door
opens.
magically opens, and it closes right.
And
in
he
our
locked us out.
face. Yeah. Oop, did I hit a
Welcome,
creeper?
welcome to my dwarven
Oh,
base.
It's very nice in there. Very, very large. Huge.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, very roomy.
guys.
Oh, do you,
Let
oh,
me
oh,
in.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's very spacious. I mean, it's
You've
still
been making good use of the haste beacon.
yes, absolutely. Do you want to see the real base?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah. So the plan. Oh
This does not work very well with multiple people, it seems.
no, it doesn't. But the plan is eventually this will be connected up to somewhere within the base itself.
Forget
Probably.
the payment.
Oh,
You got that.
yes. There are gas tiers in there for you.
Grab them, Etho.
I had what we brought, but not the extras.
Yeah, there's two. There should be two of them in there, and you're welcome to take some of those slime blocks in redstone too, if you'll use it.
Was this your quartz or was this our quartz?
I brought 3 stacks of quartz.
Okay. Yeah, I've dropped some off in there.
Did you not grab the tiers?
I got
I
3
did-
tiers.
Oh yeah, okay. Then we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
the payment. All right, cool.
So you got everything? You good?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, let's go take a look at the
Let's
base.
check out the base.
Oh, big friend, and you shall enter.
Mm-hmm. we got our little stables here, to deposit your steeds.
Nice.
That's what every base needs, honestly. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
horses don't get enough love.
No, they don't.
Sweet.
Oh, double doors. That's that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Simple.
I figured
looks cool.
it was simple. And then the grand entrance.
Oh,
We got dwarf heads on the walls there, lava lighting.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
that's a really nice detail.
Golden eyes, nice touch.
Mhm, yep,
Yeah.
because why not show off your wealth if you're a dwarf?
Lava drool, very dwarf-like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice little staircase that comes down.
Whoops.
And then we've got the crossroads.
Oh, nice.
And we'll
I
have
love how you did that. Only using one block type, pretty much, but lots of detail and shadows and.
yeah, it's an
Fences and-
interesting
yeah.
it's a very interesting challenge to try and make it
It's more
look
ab-
good using essentially one color.
It's more about the shape than the
Yeah, exactly.
texture so much.
Exactly.
Cool.
I got the floor down here. The trick
I've seen this floor
mm-hmm.
at the
At the mob spawner, at Tango's
mob
mob.
spawner, right?
Yep, I built. I did all the decorative stuff for that
Nice.
as well. So I like this floor a lot. I think I picked this up from a friend of mine actually back on one of my old servers. And then we'll have
That's one use for pistons, or what is it? Furnaces? Is it
yep
pistons?
furnaces here.
Furnaces.
Furnaces.
Alright.
You can do it with droppers or pretty much anything as well though. Then we'll have a bridge. This will go off to like the throne room and probably the treasure room eventually. Because I figure
Okay,
with
good to
the
know, good
the
to
bridge
know.
that crosses the ravine, it's a very defensible location.
and this treasure room will be open, right?
Possibly, maybe.
This looks like the treasure room to me.
Right now, this is basically it. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
this
one
is
piece
the
room.
this is the current treasure room. This is like all the iron I have.
Oh man.
And then a stairway. I think this is going to lead down to mines.
Yep.
Once it's all said and done. But that's all I got so far. I mean, I've been working on it for probably a week and a half, something like that.
Cool.
So off and on.
It looks really cool, man.
Yeah, I like it so far. I think it's turning out really
I'm
well.
I'm a big fan of underground bases. I gotta say,
I've
Who
heard.
would guessed? Who would have guessed?
I've heard so.
you can't go wrong with them. They all look pretty good.
Oh, there's a sheep up there.
Yep, sheep all over the place.
Oops. I intentionally killed it.
But yeah, there you go. Thanks for
Awesome.
your help. I really appreciate it. I would never have been able to do all the redstone bits myself. So
It's all good. We're really happy about the tiers. How many do we have now? We have 5
we
in
have-
total.
I have 3 on me. Do you have any, Doc?
No, I got 2.
You got 2. Okay, so we got it.
So you got 5, and you need 4 to respawn the dragon.
Yeah,
and I'm assuming you're going to
3 more.
respawn him twice, so that you
so
can
we gotta
both.
get 3 more.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I
got
come
that
across
done.
any more, I'll let you know.
Yep.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
thanks for your help, and thanks for
Have
stopping
fun.
by. Have a enjoyable rest of your day.
Yeah. Ghost hunting.
Yeah, sounds exciting.
All right.
All
See
right.
you.
See you guys.
Alright.
All right, guys, I am back, and I am no longer starving to death. I traded in some grass for some chicken from False's dirt cheap chicken shop. That's really hard to say. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little clip with Doc and Etho. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad that they were able to get that redstone taken care of, because I would never have been able to do it myself. But yeah, good stuff. I do have a couple quick announcements to make. Tomorrow there is a Hermitcraft live stream, and I am streaming bright and early. I believe I start at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bright and early for me, that's going to be 8 o'clock. There will definitely be coffee involved. But live streaming, twitch.tv/Welsknight if you want to catch that. And a lot of the other hermits are going to be streaming throughout the day as well. So keep an eye out for that. That should be a lot of fun. But I think that is pretty much going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Also, make sure you check out Doc and Etho if you haven't already. It should go without saying, but links to them in the description too, of course. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.